Welcome to the County Connection, your direct link to everything happening in beautiful Shenandoah County. Presented by the Shenandoah County Chamber of Commerce, we're here to plug you into the businesses, people, and stories that make our community shine. Get ready to be informed, inspired, and connected. This is the County Connection.
Welcome back to the County Connection podcast, your weekly dive into the heart of Shenandoah County. I'm Justin Whiteman.
And I'm Stuart Frakley. Before we explore more of what makes our community so special, we want to give a huge shout out to our business sponsor of this episode, Shenandoah Caverns.
That's right. The home of the only elevator in the Shenandoah Valley that takes you 165 feet straight down into a world of natural wonder. You'll find incredible formations, sparkling draperies, and truly unforgettable underground experience. It's the perfect family outing, rain or shine. You can visit them online at ShenandoahCaverns.com or stop by in person. They're located just off I-81 at exit 269. A big thank you to Shenandoah Caverns for supporting the County Connection podcast. Now let's get into the episode.
Today, we're addressing a fundamental question that often comes up, especially for those new to the business landscape here. What does the Chamber do for you? It's a broad question, but it's essential for understanding how to leverage local resources for success. To help us unpack all the layers of the Chamber membership and its myriad of benefits, we're thrilled to have a very special guest joining us. She's at the helm of the Shenandoah County Chamber of Commerce. It's our president, Sharon Barron Shelley. Welcome, Sharon. It's a pleasure to have you.
Welcome.
Isn't it great to be here with my bosses?
It's about time. Oh, I don't know about that. It's about time we got you on.
That's right. I'm cornered.
That's right.
This idea all started with my board.
Yeah.
Miss Angie Van.
That's right.
You got me.
So here we are.
Let's try it out.
That's right. So we can just start at the beginning. You know, for someone who's just launched a new business, perhaps a sole proprietorship or a small startup, what are some immediate tangible benefits that they can expect from joining the Chamber, and how does it help them hit the ground running?
Absolutely. It's the number one place to go starting a business outside of getting your business license. We have a way of connecting and partnering with other business owners. They're all in the same boat together on how to start a business, how to get the word out about your business. We want to network with other business leaders and commiserate, the good, the bad, and the ugly of starting a business. It's not easy. And it always works well if we can work well together. And that's one great thing the Chamber does, is facilitate the networking, the partnerships. We're all in it together. We want them to be as successful as they want to be.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I've seen a lot of people that have just gotten started and then they come to an event and they meet, a CPA or insurance agent, or, pick something that they need. They didn't know they need maybe until they're at an event. And then next thing you know, they have that person, they've met that person, and that relationship gets started. It's always cool to see that, on our end. You asked us the other day, what's our why? That's a lot of my why. It's just making the connection, if you're so-and-so, meet so-and-so, and then they can go do their thing and everybody succeeds.
Yeah. It's awesome. I mean, we do a bunch of networking events and other informational events to get people together. And it's great to see, when we get the right, combination of businesses, small businesses, large businesses in the room together. And they start collaborating and things grow out of it for the county. So we've had a lot of success through that and through the different programs. And it's just been a fun part to be a part of and to see everything that's going on.
Yeah.
So
that's what
really
makes
exciting.
it fun. We have such great business owners. Yeah. They're enthusiastic. They want to network, to meet other people. Of course, Chamber membership, one of the big benefits, not only is that connection, but it's recommending and referring your business to the entire community. A recent Pew study said 89% of your best businesses in a community are members of a chamber. It's almost like a Better Business Bureau.
Yeah.
You're going to do business with the best businesses, and you want to know who they are. You come to typically you're coming to a chamber because you trust those businesses.
No, I agree. And the other thing that you see and I love is like these other businesses, these established businesses are helping the new businesses or the smaller businesses and showing me how to leverage the resources and giving them a hand up. They've been through some of these trials, some of these tribulations, so they know what pain points they're going to experience. And so we all the time see them, help them navigate through which helps these newer businesses ramp a little bit quicker and become profitable and successful much faster. So it's just a great thing to see those experienced businesses helping out the new ones.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yeah. So that's a great package for getting a new business off the ground. Sounds like a springboard, but let's shift gears a bit. What about established businesses? So those who might already have a strong presence, perhaps a consistent customer base, they might think we're doing well. Why do we need a chamber? So what's in it for them to continue investing in a chamber membership?
Very good point. And you just alluded to one is that the partnerships that exist, the establishment of their business. They've been in business for many years. They can help that new business owner.
Sure.
It's important for advocacy, the goodwill in a community. We work very closely with our state, our local, our federal officials, and that advocacy of sharing the voice of our business owners is important. They are running their jobs. They're running their business every day. They don't have time to get out and follow the latest rules or policies or the topic of conversation that's going out there, raising taxes. That's what a chamber is working hard behind the scenes, making sure businesses are represented. They have a voice. They're at the table. We're at many committee meetings, functions throughout the county and state level, representing our businesses.
Yeah.
So it's important for the advocacy side of things. It's also for community goodwill. They want to, folks working together are going to raise.
Raising ties, lift all ships.
That's right. I'm trying to say that on every podcast because I try to, because it's true. I mean, I've only done it, I think, twice, but it's true. I mean, you know, if you're an established business and the rest of everything else is unsuccessful, well, then you're not going to be successful. You know, you need other success in your community to continue to elevate your business. So, you know, that's how you assist in that, is joining the chamber, helping all the businesses.
Exactly.
Everybody, you know, benefits.
Well, yeah, because you want, if you're looking to hire staff, a strong staff to a larger business, you want these, you know, restaurants, small businesses, places they can go after work, spend their dollars, stay local in the community, not have to come and live and work here and then drive somewhere else to be able to enjoy your time off. So, you know, if they're investing in these smaller businesses to get them off the ground or to help them in any way possible, then yeah, like you said, Justin, rising tide lifts all ships.
That's right. That's right.
We have the resources. We We work with everyone, so we know how to bring folks together and make sure they're just as successful as we all are together. A strong community, a strong business community is evident in a strong community.
That's right.
I think also, you know, the other thing is that we need to mention, I think we also have a lot of fun in the chamber with business after hours, with Autumn Fest, with annual awards. You know, it's not, I feel like we do a really good job balancing, you know, the professional part of the chamber and the fun side of the chamber as well. I just feel like
It's got to be fun.
it does have to
Who
be
doesn't
fun.
want to go to something that you really don't want to go to?
Yeah,
But
I
it's
mean,
got to be fun.
I feel like a lot of our business after hours, a lot of our events are so well attended because you, the staff, the rest of the committees put a lot of time and effort into making sure that what we're doing is intentional and it's a good time and it's meaningful for our clients or for our I guess they are our clients, aren't they? but for our members.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so it's, you know, it's not just about getting noticed initially, but it's about continued growth, like we were just talking about, influence and creating a supportive environment. You know, what professional development, Sharon, resources do we offer?
Sure. The chamber, again, we partner as well with our county and towns. For examples, Rev Up. Love Rev Up.
Oh, yeah.
That's bringing our business together with the opportunity to win prize money. And we give them a number of speakers, experts in that environment of business needs through Rev Up, through our Small Business Week in May, Small Business Saturday. We do continual learning throughout the year, and it's part of chamber benefit. The membership is participating in those classes and hearing from presenters who can grow or enhance their business. So they're a lot of fun. We've got experts in the field. Let's bring them together and present that or showcase their experience and knowledge to our businesses.
That's right.
So that's continual learning. Public relations, marketing arm of the chamber. We are here for our businesses to market them to the community, to visitors.
Yeah.
We have the visitor center here at the chamber office. So it's an opportunity we can showcase everything we have. We've got a lot of great small businesses, tourist assets. It's just a great place to visit, and we want to make sure they come here. And once they're here, they've got plenty to do.
And leadership development.
Leadership development through our leadership Shenandoah County as graduates
That's
here
right.
Yeah.
of that program. Our student leadership program
Yeah.
in June is just phenomenal evaluations coming from those participants. And it's so much fun to showcase our community and
Yeah.
all the assets, because you go through there and you really don't see it in your daily life or going to work with your family. You don't get to see all the valuable opportunities, valuable programs, people that are making a difference.
I mean, it's eye opening. I mean, if you haven't been through it,
Yeah.
I mean, the leadership program, I mean, what goes on behind the scenes of the county and beyond to keep it running and functioning, and just some of the great work that's being done by both large, small businesses and the local agencies.
Yeah.
So this is really good, really great. I know both my son went through the student leadership, loved it. My daughter, she's well, my middle daughter, I have two, but she's raring to go. So she can't wait for her day.
Look forward
Oh,
to
yeah.
it. And it's great seeing the siblings come through the program, and the feedback we got at the recent class. They're excelling in school. They're getting into college. They're winning or receiving scholarships because of their participation in the leadership program. So it's wonderful. The partnership we have with the school system. We mentioned our county and towns working together. We work very closely with our school system because it's important, those future leaders and developing those future leaders, those future business owners, goes hand in hand.
Showing them everything that goes on in the county and what they can come back here and do. It helps us retain some of our better, more engaged young folks who we want to come back and pass the torch to, right? So,
Exactly.
so those are some great tools, Sharon. You also mentioned marketing, PR opportunities earlier. Can you elaborate on how established businesses continue to leverage the chamber for those efforts?
Sure. We have an intern in our program that we've been very excited to work with, a JMU student who put together our data insights. Needed to get that information out to my board and let the community know, our chamber members know how active we are day in and day out for our membership. We had second quarter data, which I just happen to have in front of me. We had 45,000 people visit our website for the second quarter of this year. We had 851,000 Facebook views, and that's just the chamber Facebook. So our reach was 235,000. The number of actions taken, we have over a 50% open rate with our e-news. That means folks are watching and reading and noticing what we do for our members. In turn, it just aligns with our members so they know what our local businesses are doing. It's important. We need to do business locally. That's our Shop Local campaign, that those dollars stay here. They continue to help our local businesses. And this is what the chamber is going to continue to put out. We have a lot of good ones. They need to stay here.
You need to make
Do
room for
business.
data for this podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
That data's
Our
coming
views.
too. Your views are doing very well.
That's right.
What are we on our 5th podcast?
I think so.
The views are doing very well. Yeah.
That's a pretty comprehensive suite of marketing tools, Sharon. It's clear that the chamber acts as a hub for both new and established businesses, but what about getting actively involved? So, how is that a benefit, and how important is that?
Oh, and you all could probably answer this better than me saying why people should get involved, because I'm a volunteer.
Yeah.
Everyone, it's important to volunteer in your community.
Oh, yeah.
Not only does that the strength of a community, back to that again, but you get to meet people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's happening. If you want to make changes or improvements, that's the way you do it, by becoming a volunteer. So we have a variety of councils. We have our Aging in Place Council that works with our aging community, our seniors and their needs. We have our Nonprofit Council, which is very strong. So our nonprofits work together on board development, leadership issues, fundraising issues, not working together with the calendar so we're not competing. because there's only so many dollars in the community
That's right.
that for fundraising needs and their mission work. So our nonprofit council is very strong, working together with our economic development council.
Mhm.
And
Ambassador
let's see, we have
program.
our ambassadors are very helpful with our ribbon cuttings. Again, they get to know, meet other people and our new business owners. Did I say the Economic Development
Yep, yep.
Council?
Oh, yeah.
We have the Hispanic Advisory
Wow.
Council.
Yep.
So there's many different ways to get involved. Lead chairs are a huge type of or an opportunity for networking and
Oh, yeah.
developing your referral network, building your referral network. It's important. Not only we're not defined by the town we are operating in or the county anymore. It's important to let those silos, drop.
Yeah.
We all need to work together.
People, they sometimes may join and then they may not participate a lot for a lot of reasons. I understand people are busy and stuff, but the chamber is certainly something that you kind of get out of it what you put in, so the more the more you can maybe make time for it, I think you see the increased benefit kind of grows exponentially with that time, because you're out there and it's not one business after hours because, you'll see a handful of people at that one. It's not just once. You kind of need to keep going or need to find whatever program or, volunteer opportunity that suits you. And then you can really start reaping the benefits because then you're out there, you're exposed, people are meeting you. And it's not the high pressure business situation. If you're a banker and you're always trying to be a banker, this is a way to get out there and just be a person helping out. It helps everybody.
You connect with like-minded people, right?
Yeah.
People that want to make, a difference in the community and be involved. And this is where you go to find those like-minded individuals.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent point. It's relationship building.
Yep.
100%.
We're not selling. We're building relationships. People get to know you. They trust you. They want to do business with you. So that's important. And it's a good point because I would say 70, 80% of our members don't actively participate, which is fine. You are listed as a good business, a viable, reliable, trustworthy business, being a part of the chamber just off the bat. And you're on our directory.
Yeah.
As you see, we had 45,000 website views in the second quarter. They're coming to the website. They're seeing and looking up businesses to do business with. They're finding community events to visit. Our job board is another benefit of membership. So it works all around. Not just we all only have so many hours in the day.
Yeah.
Running our business, we have a family, so you can't attend the 200 plus events we do a year, but you can pick and choose.
Yeah.
And if you choose not to, that's fine too. We're still out here recommending, referring your business, representing your business at all events, and making sure the community is aware of your business, which is that's what it's all about.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Agreed. So it sounds like the Chamber's a truly multifaceted organization offering, something for everybody, right? Every stage of the business life cycle, from direct marketing to strategic advocacy, now these leadership development program. It's more than just a list of names. It's an active community.
I'd say we're active. Would you all agree?
Yeah. Very active.
I keep you busy.
Yeah. You especially.
Yeah.
Yeah. You mentioned earlier, Sharon, some commitments for new members earlier. Are there some other recommended game plans for members to maximize these benefits?
I would go back to your line. You get out of it what you put into it. And definitely we have a Chamber 101 program they're invited to come and hear much of what we're talking about today. And you see it on our website and in the programming of what opportunities are there for them and how they can take part in them. The biggest first step is to join the Chamber.
Yeah.
And from there, we work with personalizing your needs so to make sure you're going to get out of it what you want. There's a reason for joining the Chamber. And we want to make sure that those reasons are met.
Yeah.
And it's, just one Facebook alone, when we introduce you, when seeing the thousands of folks that the reach of our Facebook post, to be listed in the directory, to take part in a ribbon cutting, which you all know are just a lot of fun and get a lot of views as well too. I mean, there's no better marketing engagement than what a chamber membership, an annual membership costs. You definitely have the value in return. It's a return on investment, not only for the person, but for the business.
Yeah.
Just the partnerships. It's so neat. And we should share more of our stories of our members working together and seeing the events when they get together and partner. And it's just very successful.
I always like to see, a chamber member in their place of business actively selling another chamber member's product. So like down at Bonfire, they sell Bonfire Bookstore and Yarnery. They sell Blue Ridge popcorn at their store. So, it's makes the circle bigger. Right. And then, it helps everybody in that kind of diagram of success, if you will.
We weren't seeing this, 6, 7, 8 years ago. Newmarket and Strasburg working together and partnering and encouraging folks to go both directions. It's just been wonderful to see and how much the growth and the expansion in our businesses because they work together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a great roadmap for engagement. It shows how practical the chamber is in helping members succeed. It's clear that the value of just signing up, but actively participating and leveraging the resources available. So speaking of roadmaps, let's talk about an event we have coming up. I don't think you need a roadmap for it, right? So it's one shot, but let's talk about this, right?
Our 20th anniversary of the Route 11 Yard Crawl, and this is a love it or hate it event. And I, as my board knows, I love this event. This is, what opportunity do we have to bring 20,000 visitors to our community, and to just see, 22,000 people following us on Facebook, and to see a post get 60,000 reach and views.
Yeah, the area lights up, man. It's good.
But it's
some people head for the hills, and some people are scrambling down.
Yeah.
They start the day before, right? They get out there and
miles of yard sales. Who doesn't want a good deal? And the Route 11 experience. And this year, the Virginia Tourism Corporation's provided a grant to the chamber, so our reach has been extended. And what a way to give back to our members, because our members will see the benefit of that much visitor coming into the community and stopping in the businesses and
anniversary
and staying overnight. That's right. It's fun. There's so much to do.
I need some things this year. I'm gonna head down. Justin?
Maybe. Yeah. I did hear a stat one time that 7 out of every $10 that is spent in a town stays in that town. So, it's hard to put a number to what the Yard Call would bring to these individual towns. But when you start thinking about it like that, yes, it can be congested. Yes, it does disrupt some things for a couple of days, but some of these businesses it really helps their summer, helps them get going for fall. It's a big weekend for a lot of different people in a lot of different ways. So, something to look forward to for sure.
There you go. I agree.
Sharon, it's clear that the Chamber of Commerce is a vital resource for businesses at every stage. So thank you so much for breaking down all the benefits and encouraging our listeners to get involved. And what is the best way to become a member, and how can we contact the Chamber office?
Absolutely. You can go to ShenandoahCountyChamber.com and see all these details that we discussed today, the benefits. You can join online. You can call our office, 540-459-2542, and talk with us. And we can get a packet out to them if they like paper, and it would make it easy, whichever they prefer.
Excellent. That's great.
Sharon, thank you. Appreciate it. That wraps up another episode of the County Connection. If you're a business owner in Shenandoah County, new or established, we truly hope this conversation with Sharon Baroncelli has inspired you to explore, deepen your engagement with the Chamber. It's a smart move for your business.
It is. Yep. A lot of people agree with that. For more information on everything we discussed today and to find out about our upcoming events, be sure to visit ShenandoahCountyChamber.com. And we'll be back next week with more insights into what makes our county tick. Until then, keep connecting, keep growing, and keep thriving in Shenandoah County.
To take the next step in growing your business or to become a member, visit the Shenandoah County Chamber of Commerce at www.shenandoahcountychamber.com. There you'll find resources, our event calendar, and a full member directory. Be sure to check us out on our social media on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Thank you for joining us on the County Connection, where we connect business and build community. Remember, staying connected is how we all thrive. See you next time.